When there was no connection, why did humanity still choose silver? By Dolly Higa. Circa 3000 BC 500 BCE. In the earliest period when stable exchange first emerged, the world did not exist as a connected whole. There were no communication systems, no road networks, no maritime infrastructure, no interregional trade, and no transmission of institutions, ideas, or values. China, Mesopotamia, Egypt, early Israel, the Greek city-states, and early Rome were not different regions within the same world, but entirely separate worlds, divided by geography, language, and lived reality. Under such conditions, there could be no shared consensus, no imitation, and no coordinated choice. And yet, precisely within this state of complete separation, a remarkably consistent outcome appeared. In early China, silver served as a unit of measurement and settlement within markets and taxation systems. In Mesopotamia, from Sumer to Babylon, silver functioned as the standard for contracts, debts, and compensation. In ancient Israelite society, silver was weighed for trade, redemption, and repayment. In ancient Egypt, where silver was rarer within the Nile system, its value for long periods even exceeded that of gold. In the Greek world, silver mines directly supported public finance, military expenditure, and naval power. In the Roman Republic and early empire, silver coinage became the backbone of military pay, commerce, and state function. These choices did not originate from a common center. There was no channel of transmission, no shared framework, no mechanism of coordination. They arose instead through independent judgment, repeated across civilizations, that had no means of influencing one another. That fact alone carries more weight than any later theory. Because when there is no flow of information, no cultural diffusion, and no institutional export, convergence can come from only one source: reality itself, repeatedly tested. Silver was not designed as money. It was discovered, again and again, to be the medium least prone to failure. What silver answered was not the preference of any single civilization, nor the ingenuity of a particular system, but the fundamental questions humanity has always faced. How is completed labor preserved? How does value endure across time? How is trust established between strangers? How is value protected from power or chance? Within this narrow space of real constraints, there were very few viable answers, and silver, across regions, cultures, and belief systems, passed the same test, again and again. Seen from this perspective, silver's role was never a historical accident. It was the outcome of selection, long before complex abstractions existed, filtered directly through lived experience, just as fire, tools, and language emerged independently across human societies. Judgment converged when conditions were the same. Today, history appears to approach another threshold. The measure of national power is no longer primarily territory, fleets, or artillery, but the ability to sustain highly complex systems. Semiconductors, computing capacity, energy networks, and the approaching reality of AGI. These systems may appear abstract, yet they remain bound to the physical world. They require continuous energy, low-loss signal transmission, high-reliability connectivity, and materials that cannot be replaced. Under these conditions, silver once again becomes impossible to ignore. At this moment, silver is no longer merely a historical currency. It is a necessary material, within semiconductor fabrication, energy systems, high-density electronics, and advanced communications. This is not a return to the past. It is a recurrence. As complexity increases and abstraction multiplies, civilization is repeatedly drawn back to those elements that do not rely on narrative, authority, or belief, but answer only to physical reality. Does this mean we are discovering something new? Or are we, after centuries of detour, standing once again at a position humanity had already verified, under the most demanding conditions? Not because ancient peoples foresaw the future, but because they made their choices as close to reality as possible, selecting what time itself could not easily betray. History does not rush to explain itself. It simply reappears. As institutions, languages, and technologies change, only a few things remain capable of crossing eras and civilizations. To be chosen again, silver is one of them.